Just once, right? Hey, how's everything? How are you guys doing? It's Monday, so happy Motivation Monday to everyone. Make sure you guys start your week off right, motivated. And I posted today about, really about keeping that motivation, but getting out of your comfort zone. So, like, in order to make, a change in your life, you can't always do the same things that you've always done, because you'll never move forward, if you do that. And in order to make a change, especially a big change, a drastic change, then you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. You have to do things that aren't very comfortable to you, but in the long run, it's going to pay off. It's going to get you what you want. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that real quick. But I know I didn't want to post in my car, but it's been a pretty hectic weekend and everything, so I wasn't able to really get I wasn't able to do a sit down talk like I wanted. But anyway, the topic was happiness, and I know I did the giveaway, but I wanted to spread my own thing or tell you guys about how I felt about happiness. And the biggest thing with happiness, in my opinion, and I know everyone has an opinion, is to do what you want to do. Meaning, even if you have a family and things of that sort, I'm talking about when you're focusing on yourself. And your family, obviously you're gonna have different things, goals and things of that sort that you want for your family and all of that. But when it comes to yourself, I think that is really the most important thing. Without being selfish, you want to be able to do the things that make you happy in life. And I know that there's a lot of folks out there talking about, like, at least in the fitness arena, how they left school, they dropped out of school and they jumped into the fitness arena. They took a chance, or they quit their job and they took a chance. That's all up to you. You know how you're sitting financially. If you're able to do something like that, if that's the arena you want to get into, or if you're stuck in a job that you're not really happy with, you're just settling. Like right now, for me, like, I'm doing a job that I enjoy doing, but I did it for over 20 years in the Air Force, so I don't want to do another 20 years of the same job. So eventually my goals are to get into the fitness arena full time, but it's going to take time, small steps to get there, unless I could afford to just jump into it. But like I was saying, you have to be working towards something, in order to reach that full happiness. And, I also know that some people look at, like, material things, money. They look at all those things as, like, that's what they want to be happy. And money's nice. I'm not going to downplay money if you're well off and things of that sort, or if you've worked hard to get there. I want to be financially set too, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't ultimately lead to the always, like, your happiness. The old saying of sometimes more money, more problems, and it can be more problems. It's all how you manage it and what you do with it. If you're making donations to, say, cancer research, or, different types of organizations out there that's helping people. It depends on what you're doing with your money. Are you wasting it? Are you investing it? Things like that, whatever the case. But that's my view on happiness, is just to do what makes you happy, and not get caught up in what other people's vision are for you to be happy. Like, here's another example. Like, there was a position that was available for my job. It was a supervisor position. A lot of people may think, oh man, supervisor position, I don't gotta get my hands dirty, blah blah blah, because I work in aircraft maintenance. So, but when I started thinking about that position, because I'm fully qualified, I was the only one qualified that that work with me for the position. But I was thinking about it, and I was going to try to take that position because everyone wanted me to take the position, or everyone felt like, well, you are the only one qualified, so you should take the position. And I forgot about me. Like, I want to take the position if it's going to make me happy. And right now I'm happy just being a worker bee. Someone tell me, go do this, I'm going to go do it. I'm happy doing it because I managed and supervised for so long in the Air Force. Now it's my time to just be a worker, and I don't have to worry about being responsible for anyone else or anything like that. And that's kind of how I want to be when I talk about my goals for fitness. I want to be my own boss in a sense. that I can do what I want to do. You know, if I want to chill out for a day, then I can chill out for a day. You know what I mean? The type of thing. I don't have to worry about coordinating with work or anything like that. So for your happiness, do what you want to do, but do it for you, not for everyone else. And also, you know, touch lives, man. Reach out and impact people, because, you know, that to me, there's no greater happiness. Now, there's other happinesses that rack up there with it, but there's no greater happiness than spreading happiness to someone else. You know, it's just like Christmas time. That's a good example. You know, when you give a gift to someone that wasn't expecting it, you know, the joy and the happiness on their face, that's priceless. You know, it's priceless, really. I mean, when you see that joy, and you've been a part of that, you've given them that, and it may be something small, but just the thought of you thinking of them during the holidays, and maybe they don't get that much, or they're not as fortunate as others, or whatever the case may be. You know, think about that child, you know, that maybe their parents can't afford to get them something for Christmas, and you go out and you buy some stuff. You know, Military Muscle's doing that. They're selecting 2 families, and they're going to get a bunch of gifts and everything, and they're going to give them to those needy families. And, you know, I'm sure the look on their face is going to be priceless. You know, and there's really not much that can top that. So, but that's my view on happiness, man. And I hope you guys are having a blessed Monday. Once again, thank you so much for all the support, all the love that you guys have given me and shown, you know, for the channel, just for me in general, for people that really know me. I really, truly appreciate it. And, you know, just bigger things are coming. So I got to go to the gate. So, okay, so I know I did the giveaway, and in the future, I am going to do another one for those that saw those videos. But here's one thing. Let me know what you guys' viewpoint is. I mean, now it's not like a restriction, it's not a giveaway. I just want to know what your opinions are. You know, what makes you happy? What motivates you to strive to get to that point of happiness in life? You know, because, you know, life it's a roller coaster ride. You know, there's going to be ups and downs and things of that sort, but it's battling through those down portions. You know, that's what's really going to define you. How do you respond, you know, when adversity hits you in the face? You know, can you continue to be happy? Can you continue to be positive? Can you continue to be motivated? You know, what happens if, like I was talking about those goals before, in previous videos, what happens when you don't get there? And I talked about getting back on the horse, but the thing is, what happens when you don't get there? And we talked about failure. You know, what's going to motivate you to get back on track? You know, think about those things. And, you know, it's almost like not really planning ahead, but it's just finding that glimmer of light, you know, in that small hole that maybe you didn't think existed. So, all right, this video I'm sure is probably long. And I'm not going to stretch it out too much. I'm trying to improve my quality of content over quantity, like, you know, not too long, just enough so it can keep your attention span, that you guys will watch to the end type of thing. Yeah, I'm thankful every day. Be blessed for this gift. And, you know, how I described it on when I did Facebook Live is, you know, everybody gets a gift every day of life. You know, if you're fortunate enough to get that gift, you know, because tomorrow's not promised. But you can't live life thinking that you're not going to be here tomorrow. You still have to kind of plan ahead. But just in case, you got to live in the moment and live in the day to the fullest, you know. So, you know, you get that box. That's what I call that gift of life. You get that box every day, and then it's what you do with it. Like that's what is inside of the box. When you open it up, that's what you do with that box, or what's in the box, that gift, you know. And it's what you make of it. So why you want to go through life being unhappy and miserable, you know? So take advantage. And like I said, I hope you guys are having a blessed Monday. Start the week off right. Get off on the right foot. Get out of that comfort zone. Smile. See? Smile. Smile, and, you know, touch some other lives, you know, along the way this week. And God bless you guys. And thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.